Tonight on Side Rant Land Party.
Oh, look.
There's an alien.
It's a
up
Dorito
there.
head.
It's, of course, you dumb idiot.
So... Are you ready? Are you ready to play Dragon Age?
I'm ready to play Dragon Age.
Look how pretty it is.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Hey, do you see that building up there?
No.
You see
There's
that
no
building?
there.
It's so pretty.
It's a very pretty building.
It's such a pretty building. Do you know what building that is?
No.
That's the building. It's a big temple on the site where you found Andraste's ashes.
Andraste's ashes?
In case you played one.
I did play one.
You played one?
And two.
Thoroughly?
Yeah, thoroughly. Well,
Who's
not
your
as,
romance?
Not as I romance no one because I ain't got time for that shit.
It's because you ain't got no skills.
In real life or in the game.
Oh, on the right and the left, we have the theme for the entire game. On the right is the Templars. On the left is the mages. Get ready for that to be a constant thing through the entire game. Anyways, all right, I want you to pay special attention to the building at the top of the hill. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Explode. Using the magical powers of muscle memory coupled with hours of forced replaying of this exact portion of Dragon Age Inquisition, Merry created the perfect character. So pretty.
That's right.
Evelyn.
That's right.
I heard a noise.
I can't be bothered to think of a new name for this character. Oh, look.
There's an alien.
It's a
up there.
Dorito head.
It's a Dorito head. I knew Doritos had nuclear material in them.
She looks like she's glowing light flavored.
War never changes.
And the spiders are also hungry for Doritos. We would prefer flaming hot Cheetos, but Doritos will do just fine.
I don't like spiders. Sir? This lady just appeared. Should we kill her or what? Yeah, kill her. The end. Wait, why would there be a grate on the ceiling? They don't have, like, air conditioning.
It's because you're in a dungeon.
Wouldn't the grate be on the floor so all the poop and stuff can slosh down into
so
the
you
sewer?
can be walking up above and look down and check on them.
Oh, okay. This is the first time you've noticed your hand.
I would just like to point out that it's complete BS that somebody would be kneeling for an extended period of time, hypothetically asleep, on a stone floor in a place where there's snow on the ground. Bullshit.
Well, you are wearing armor. Maybe you have some kind
Do
of knee
not
pads.
care.
Cushioned.
She looked asleep. She'd be sitting on her butt or laying on her side. Like, I mean, the shoulder pads would probably make it hard, but not knees. Come on. Anyways. That concludes my rant.
Gasps.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That was a great party. You should have been there.
Explain this.
Hold on. The shot of Cassandra's butt, like one, it doesn't match her actual body size. 2. Do you think she wants to pick that wedgie?
Also, your hand is in front of her leg, glowing. Yet, the green light is shadowing the bottom of her butt, which is on the other side. There's no way.
No, you're right. It totally doesn't make sense whatsoever. That's done 100% for them to highlight her ass. Also, where was the option to stay silent there?
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't?
I'd like to stay silent the entire game and just let everyone talk to me. See how that goes.
Like, I want to stay silent the first time. But then I want to stammer like a 12-year-old in a pop quiz.
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
Don't you ever stop me from torturing a prisoner.
I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
Wow, that's really surprising.
A
You saw a woman in the chantry?
What?
Out here?
A woman?
Hey, woman wearing heavy armor over there. Can you believe she saw a woman out here? Why, no, woman wearing, like, medium armor. I can't believe she saw a woman out here. Like, of all things, she saw a woman.
A woman? She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
And throw her in.
I'll beat her up a little bit, and then she'll
Kick
tell
her
us
in
the
300
truth.
style.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
So I've prepared a little PowerPoint here. It's a woman out here. What?
What's a woman doing out here? So bizarre.
Oh my god, it's a green volcano.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world.
May being the keyword.
It could also bake us a cake. We don't know what it's gonna do. Ow, my hand.
Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you.
How would you know?
It may be the key to
Thanks,
stopping
doctor.
this, but there isn't much time.
Highly.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
It's the only chance you currently know about, let's be honest.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Know that?
Someone
Maybe
is.
I wanted it like this.
And you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
Wow. She's big with
I
the ultimatums.
understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Oh wait, what's her name?
Which one?
Your name is Evelyn, the chick who's bossing you around.
It's Cassandra.
Okay, Cassandra.
they have decided your guilt.
Look at her.
They need it.
She did it.
The people of Haven
did it.
mourn our
She looks
most
guilty
holy,
as hell.
divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves.
Cassandra's
as
trying to
she
write
did,
poetry.
until the breach is sealed.
Oh no, am I gonna be stabbed?
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Later. Haha, you freed me.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Yeah, those spears will save you.
Yeah.
Micah, it's the end of the world.
Ooh, it's pretty. These guys, I see the cross-country team is practicing out here. Don't make me carry your sorry ass up
The
there.
pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
So now they'll never go to state.
Oh. She just said, they say a woman was in the rift behind you. I don't know about you, but I could not clearly identify that as being a woman.
Yeah.
A
That's a
Dorito,
woman.
sure.
Stay behind me.
A woman, not so much. Oh. Good. Conveniently, someone's left a staff here for me. One of those mages that was totally not on the bridge must have left the staff.
Magic. Ow. What a bitch. Ow. Look at you doing magic.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
This is a walking stick.
Do you really think I need a staff to be dangerous?
Yes.
Is that supposed to reassure me?
I haven't used my magic on you yet.
You're right.
I could do it now, though.
You don't need a staff. But you should have one. I cannot protect you.
Wow. Not with that attitude, you can't.
Wait, your entire job as a tank is to protect me.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah. You need to remember lots of things.
After Cassandra lets us keep our staff, we start doing a demon fighting montage. And then we get to meet new friends.
Sorry, I burned you. Hey, I knew that guy.
Quickly!
That's
before
very-
more come through!
Why-
Inappropriate touching!
Why? Who are you and why are you grabbing my wrist?
Don't.
What
No
did you
touching!
do?
No touchy.
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
Don't act all nice now.
Stop trying to make it my fault you touched me.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Like I
Meaning
always
it
am.
could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
I will say,
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
1 second. Whose ass are we referring to? Like, ass is a very variable measuring system. Are we referring to a Varric height ass or a Cassandra height ass?
I want Cassandra's ass.
You want demons as the up to Cassandra's ass.
I
feel
mean,
like demons up to Varric's ass is the preferable like volume of demons here. Like that chest hair looks realistic to a degree that no other hair in the entire game reaches. I don't know who has a thing for chest hair out there.
maybe you could stop staring at his chest. You know, his eyes are up there.
No, who
But,
cares
you know.
about his eyes? No, I
He
just
forgot
think
to
it's really,
button half of his shirt.
I think
is
it's
the
really
problem.
funny. I think it's really funny because, like, look at his chest hair, and then a second they're going to get a shot of Cassandra. Cassandra's head of hair does not look as good as his chest hair.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
See?
Are you with the Chantry, or...?
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
That's a nice crossbow you have there.
Isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together.
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course.
Of course, you dumb idiot. I would. What? You expect me to name it Sarah? Or like Michelle? No, it's Bianca. Yeah, what did you name your crossbow? Melvin?
And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric.
Oh. Will Bianca keep me warm at night when I throw her on the fire?
But
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
Sure.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
On your knees in a
You
dungeon.
seem to know a great deal about
Yeah.
it all.
unlike you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage.
Yeah, I'm so much smarter than you.
Yeah, but I have like real life experience.
And I try to work in how much they've traveled everywhere. Like, oh yeah, like last year I went to Paris. And it was great. You know,
I loved waiting tables at that one little bistro so that I could afford that hovel that I was sharing with 4 other people.
yeah,
I don't know this person personally.
I
do.
came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach.
Her name's Emily.
If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
I was being sarcastic.
And what will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who helped, and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Well, you've never been to a circle there, have you, pal? In circle, there should be beef. Like, hey, yeah, well, in circles, mages have lots of power, so get used to that.
Yeah.
I might not have been to, Jamaica, but, my fireball is level 28. Does 10 million damage.
So 2 things. 1, how the hell did this random elf apostate manage to weasel into Cassandra's good graces to the point where she's just like, oh yeah, I don't mind you wandering around and holding a staff.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. I mean, I realize I've got the mark and I'm highly suspect and all that, but still, like, I don't think there's ever an explanation for, like, how exactly did Solus manage to just volunteer for this? And all of a sudden, Cassandra's gonna just, like, take his word that I couldn't have done this.
Well, I was talking earlier about how maybe the explosion didn't cause the breach. Maybe he did.
Huh?
Maybe this is all his plan to usher in the age of the elves.
To be clear, you don't actually know how this ends. Okay, so second thing that I have a problem with. Before even the character creator, when I had a chance to choose my race,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you recall what the card looked like for elf,
I do not.
but I have yet to see an elf in this entire damn game that looks anything like the semi-nude lithe version of an elf that is presented in that elf tarot card.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
But you're the player, so we'll follow you.
Yeah, I totally know my way around here. You should all be behind me.
Yeah.
Says the person with amnesia.
After fighting a bunch of demons and closing another breach, Merry was feeling a little grumpy.
Well done.
Oh, thanks.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Is it? Those are two of the most unhelpful comments I've ever gotten in a video game. Oh, you did such a good job. Yeah, no shit. Thank you. Whatever that thing is on your hand, it's useful.
So there were 4 guards behind the gate, listening to the other guards
cowering
on
in
the
fear.
other side of the door getting killed by demons. And as soon as you open the door, they're just standing there, fully armed, ready to go. They're just
Yeah. Nobody helps.
we're just following
Nobody
orders.
does anything. They're all selfish assholes.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick,
obviously.
this is...
I know who she is.
Oh my god, Roderick.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Stuff it.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor.
Liliana's
As you
gonna
well know.
cry.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Well, that'll happen in about 10 years.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge!
Rude.
And I'd do it again.
Innocent until proven
Call
guilty.
a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can...
Roderick is my least favorite character in the entire game. He is a jumped up, like, middle management peon. All of his superiors died, and so he now thinks that he should be in charge since Justinia's dead.
Well, yeah, that's how it works. I mean, if all your superiors die, you get to run things. That's the way.
But also also Cassandra and Liliana's superior died, and he thinks that because they worked for Justinia, that has wiped away any of their authority. So he's the only one who has authority left because, he had a regular job.
So, question: is he a romance option?
Ew.
Aw. They never have good female romance options.
You killed everyone who was in charge! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
I
How?
just want to die in a cozy
You won't
armchair
survive
somewhere.
long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
How
We
do you know
must
that?
get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
Why do you
We
point
lost
with a
contact
claw?
with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
You like how retreat's never an option.
Yeah.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
You were the player
And
character.
you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Retreat.
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
I mean, if the consequences are people die, I'll probably also die. So, obviously. Stay here and enjoy your vantage points
Yeah.
so that you can flee before anything bad happens.
Keep looking at your papers. Well, we'll go do this.
He's just bitter because she didn't basically give him permission to leave immediately.
Yeah. On our way up the mountain, we can encounter another rift, and Varric asks a question that's on everybody's mind.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past! Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's
I don't
hope
know
it
how.
works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Yes, I totally did it.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
You're not the only one hoping that.
We'll see soon enough, won't we? The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Give us time by going this way. We'll go back the way you came and give you time.
Because there were like hordes of demons behind us trying to charge up the mountain or something.
Well, what is this guy? He's on fire.
Candle.
These people. What?
It's one of those candles that you get from
Temple
Urban
of Sacred
Outfitters.
Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you.
Yeah, you
No
said
one knows
that
who
like
she
2
was.
minutes ago. No one's gonna say anything about the poor bastards that are.
Candle.
What was the cause of death here?
Candle. Candle. Totally wax, 100%. I can see the wig. Alright, so that beautiful building at the beginning. This is it. This is what it looks like inside.
Okay. Did they know it had a giant green otherworldly
Its
rift
property
in it?
value has diminished recently. Pick it up for a bargain. You have to clear the bodies out.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Where else would we be?
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
You heard him, men.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Wow, this game is really short.
Yeah, right?
I'm not sure how to even
gonna end
start
it
getting
right
up to
here?
that thing.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Okay.
Then let's
The
find a
rift
way
is
down.
the crystal.
And be
the
careful.
breach is the one in the sky,
Okay.
apparently.
Now is the hour of
Oh.
our victory.
Surround
Bring
sound.
forth the sacrifice.
Creepy.
What are we hearing?
I don't
To
know.
guess,
Where are y'all?
person who created the breach.
Apparently, I am the only person who's
can
not
jump.
afraid of heights in this game. Sweet. Alright. Oh. Let me be brave. How the hell?
What?
BS.
They teleported to you. Okay, I just hold my hand out.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
Well, I don't know about to me.
Yeah,
I heard Most Holy call out.
she called someone. Last I checked, my name isn't someone.
Doesn't sound like she was being real judgy about who.
What's going on here?
run while you can. Run them.
We have an intruder.
Uh-oh. It was him.
Kill her. Now.
He's the bad guy.
You can tell by the eyes.
Yeah.
It's in the eyes.
You were there. Who attacked? And the divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
How would I know?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place.
That part about
This
me not
rift is
remembering
not
anything,
sealed,
that
but it is
didn't help.
closed, albeit
Wait.
temporarily.
Wait.
I believe that with the
This rift is not sealed, but it is closed. Sealed and closed is different.
I guess like an envelope, you can close an envelope, but you haven't licked it yet.
Really
to
feel
seal
like,
it.
just to be clear, they should have gone with like closed and dissipated or something, you know, like sealed means the envelope still exists.
Yeah.
Really what we would, I mean, I guess if the fade is the envelope.
Well, what did we do
that's
before
fine,
to the other rifts? Was that sealing them? Or closing them?
I don't know. Also, I'm really curious how I knew like the right finger wiggles to make that stuff work. Also, are there different finger wiggles for sealing versus closing?
Yeah, well, if there are, I'm sure Solus will tell you.
Do I just think really hard about it?
Yeah.
I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and
Oh,
then
now I
sealed
have
properly
to
and safely.
open it too.
However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
This is all
That
just
means
made
demons.
up.
Stand
This
ready.
is no.
Solus
This is
pulling
an
this out of
excuse to like have a fight here.
Yeah.
Like, it's an excuse for it to not have any demons, so we could watch the cinematic, and then there to be demons that we have to fight, and then close it.
Still feel like they could have like managed all of it better. Also, what finger combinations am I doing there for opening?
Uh-oh. You did it wrong. Then we have an epic demon battle.
I can't remember if I used my middle finger for this.
Okay. And this is I'm sealing it. We're closing it.
Apparently, I just scowl really poorly at it.
Oh, look at that. Forecast didn't say snow today. I'm really upset about that. Yay! The game's over. We won.
That's right.
We closed the breach.
Totally
we
done.
closed and sealed it.
100%.
After opening it. Oh.
Oh, look how high my hand is over
Oh
my
my
belly.
god.
It's because I'm actually inside the like male body like framework.
You're trapped in a man's body.
Yeah, exactly. They use the same frame for the men's body as for the girl's body. So whenever you're doing stuff like that, like your hand's always
I didn't know
way
you
far
were
away.
awake. I swear.
Why am I fully clothed lying on top of the
Why are you
covers of this
frightened?
bed?
What happened?
That's wrong, isn't it? I said the wrong thing.
Yes.
I don't think so.
I would like to once again revive my discussion about how none of the elven chicks in this game look like the model on the tarot card.
Oh
I
my god.
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Could you grovel a bit harder, please?
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
3 days. Dude, when I pass out hard.
Yeah.
So you're saying they're happy with me?
I'm only saying what I heard. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry,
I'm
with the
not
Lord
gonna hit you,
Chancellor.
jeez.
At once,
Just
she
really,
said.
I have a problem with the idea of wearing a boiled leather turtleneck. Doesn't that seem like it would chafe?
What was she coming in to do?
Deliver the Elford that was in that box.
She's gonna like rub it all over you or something? Now you're wearing different clothes.
I mean, obviously I changed.
That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was
We've been standing out here waiting for 3 days for you to walk out.
That's her.
That's
She
right.
stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely.
Who was that?
Still, it's more than anyone else has done.
Off with her
Demons
head.
would have had us
Follow me on
otherwise.
Instagram. I'm at Evelyn. Here's me closing the breach. Like a selfie of it.
Chantry wants nothing to
At
do with
underscore the
us.
Inquisitor.
That isn't Councilor Roderick's decision, sister.
This is the Chantry.
Chantry is much nicer than Chantries in 1 and 2.
Completely mad. She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
Should we fight whoever came in?
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Well, they know what side of the bread they're
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Either grow a beard or don't. Like,
I thought you liked Roderick.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did?
You absolutely are.
No, she is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
That is literally not what happened. Cassandra has taken too many blows to the head.
oh, like, Your Honor, I'd like to submit Exhibit B. This is the voices that Cassandra heard in the temple. And they exonerate my client and show that she is absolutely innocent. Voices in the temple.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
Oh, it's gonna get darker.
The worst day of your life so far.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide.
We lost everything then. Out of nowhere,
I really want that dialogue option to be like, "Blessed be the Maker."
Amen, sister.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide
either.
Bam.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition Reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Good, because you don't have it. Yeah. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We
The chaos.
ready. We have no leader, no numbers, and now no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act
do.
now. With you
There's
at our
always a
side.
choice.
You think the Divine could have been more concise in her writ?
Yeah.
That thing is a brick.
When I woke up, I certainly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Grab my mutated hand.
I can't use my thumb, FYI.
Yeah.
I guess we've just formed an Inquisition.
Okay. I've read half of this and I have no idea what it's saying. God, Justinia,
It took
you
all
really,
4 of us.
you really have you can't write at all.
Oh, we'll just say that we read it.
Why are there no periods? There are no periods. It's like one giant sentence.
We'll just say we read it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed. Sweet. Nobody
there
else
like
is going to
a-
read this either. It's basically like a law that gets passed in Washington. Nobody's reading it, even the person who wrote it.
Is there like a Cliff Notes for this thing? Is there somebody on YouTube that can explain this to me?
I'm going to need an internet historian to come summarize this shit for me because I'm not going through all of it.
Uh-oh. We sent 2 birds. Now we're gonna...
One hit wonder.
Bap. Nice. He hit like the side of it too. Like not
Yeah.
even...
That's how skilled he is.
Gasp. He nailed a thing. Why are there no periods?
How dare he be? Gasp.
Banging a sword. You have to look busy when the boss walks by. And sword is... It's already done. I just can't look
She
like
does
I'm...
look like the kind of boss who would like yell at you just like on the fly for things.
Yeah.
Hey, you over there! Your hat's crooked! Fix it! Who releases that banner?
what? Title.
Guess what game we're playing?
Guys, thanks for coming to our demo, guys.
That's not what you thought the title was it?
Thanks for watching this episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other crap.